What does Tacoma TRD Pro look like in low light? I'm Jeff Teague. This is the 2024 Tacoma TRD Pro in ice cap color. 2024 Tacoma brings a new generation to the audience, to the viewers, to potential buyers, and TRD Pro makes a fantastic first impression. I see fog lights, LED lights, amazing contrast with the gloss black and white. We're gonna see all the buttons, controls, dials lit up, see if they have backlit lighting, see what the multimedia looks like, and the tail lights. And then we're gonna back it up as well. Oh yeah, we're backing this one up. The TRD Pro, it looks fantastic in this color. I love the contrast, the white with the gloss black especially, and lots of red, especially inside. We'll see that. So we've got our reverse lights, our brake lights. Then we probably wanna make sure that it's got turn signals, don't we? Uh-huh. Excellent. Let's back it up a little bit further and park. If there's anything you've heard about Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro, you've probably heard about the IsoDynamic performance front seats. Yeah, that's them right there. So it stabilizes you in your seat, uses air suspension, up and down, sideways, to make sure that your eyes are looking forward. You're not rocking and bumping and things like that while you're going through the trails. While you're doing Baja, we want to make sure that we reduce fatigue, we improve your sight and your experience. So this is what Toyota would like to do. The question is, how does it look for you? The hard part about filming a nighttime video is when you turn on the turn signals. That's where things get really difficult, really challenging. So let's start over here. Oh, look at that. We've got illumination TRD Pro. So some badging showing, yes, we know it's TRD Pro. Daytime running light, headlights, and fog lights. Excellent. There's a light bar there. We're going to turn that on. Absolutely. I got to find a way to show this so that it doesn't look badly with the lighting. Let's get close. Well, that's what it looks like. TRD Pro. This is fantastic. Got the TRD wheels, the gloss black hood scoop. I see turn signals in the front, in the back, and the side. So let's get here. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is a multi-terrain monitor, so there's a camera here. There's gonna be a camera here. And I really wanna show you that view so you can see it going forward, backward, and especially when I turn on the multi-terrain function. That red interior is fantastic. I've seen it in red and black. Normally I wouldn't go for a red interior, but I think I might now. So this is red. Ooh, I see license plate lights. Not platelets, plate lights. And then we can open it this way. You can also open it from this button. You can close it from this button and from around here. Let's do that. I see LED bed lights. I see lights. That's for the camera. We're gonna see a camera there and lights so that we can shine bright. 2400 watt AC power here. Little cubby, the lights, the deck rail system, the cleats. Those are things that you wanna have on here. And look at the lighting. It covers the whole bed. So if you've got something in the dark shadows there, like a hobbit, you would know. Tie downs, and look, you want to get one of these bed mats. Of course, you could have the composite bed, the aluminum reinforced composite bed. It's light, it's sturdy, but you also want to protect the bottom of it. Why wouldn't you? And I mean, it does say Tacoma. Look at this, behind the steering wheel, a 12.3 inch customizable multi-information display or display gauge, and then 14 inch right here, Toyota audio multimedia. It's huge. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. I can do heated seats, cooled seats, and heated seats. Nice physical chunky dials here. Wireless charging with USBs. There's a lot going on here. You can do stabilizer bar disconnect, locking rear differential, trailer backup guide, downhill assist control, crawl mode, multi-terrain select, tow haul, and different drive modes. Whew, that's a mouthful. And let's switch to the drive modes. Eco, better gas mileage. Normal, normal, and sport for better acceleration. But I really want to show off this camera right here. Look at this. We can look around. Look around. Look up and get down. Look, look, look. Everybody look. You know, jump around. So here we go. We're going through and we're seeing the forward-facing camera. You can also see underneath your vehicle. Tooling through. Very nice. Let's do backup camera, and then I'm going to show you something really cool. Projected path. That is fantastic. The clarity versus the previous generation is night and day. I know we're filming at night, but it really is night and day. We can push this button here, and we can see the front of it. We can look at different angles. Oh, very interesting. I see the overhead view. I see the back view, the back panel, the back panel. Now we can see in front of, behind. We're gearing up for the multi-terrain monitor. Along the sides of in front, along the sides of behind, the bed cam, which is one of my favorite cams. My favorite of all cams is the bed cam. And then here, this is nighttime, so it's going to be a little bit grainier, better resolution during the daytime. It's super crisp. Pitch and roll meter. You can see whether you're going on the sides, whether you're facing up or down, you know, like that. Pretty spiffy. And the benefit here is when you're going on the trails, and I'm not going on the trails, I'm in a deserted parking lot here. You can see along the sides, there could be a stump, brush, a rock. You want to make sure you're not going over it and that the coast is clear. So that would be something that would benefit you completely and tremendously. So you could get this on TRD Off-Road. I could see it on, the Trail Hunter. I could see it on TRD Pro. And I think we all could use this in some way. Even if it's just backing into a parking spot or pulling forward, you can see where you stand. Let's look around the interior here. Obviously at nighttime, the view is a little bit compromised here. You can put this seat back, and there's a little bit of storage under here, but there are JBL speakers back here. So that's something. I see bottle openings right here. The nice thing about this one, a lot more storage. And what I mean by that is you could even put something behind this right here. Bottle openings here. Soft touch panel. Backlit lights. Backlit light. All right. And auxiliary switches. Aux 1, Aux 2, Aux 3. Is it time for the light bar? I was waiting for it, but it might be time. Got some lighting underneath here. This is 4-way lumbar support. I know it's hard to see at night, but trust me, it's 4-way lumbar. Then TRD steering wheel. Whoop, whoop. Holla. And then the horn. That is very cool. Backlit lights on the steering wheel. There we go. That's a little bit better. Backlit lights, and then this. This is almost impossible to show at nighttime. I think I'm going to take it underneath that street light. But here, the LED light, woo, that light bar, that is so strong. I thought this would be easier to see under the street lamp, but it's really not. That light bar is just so bright. It's twice as bright as the Toyota Tundra LED light bar. So that's big. Tacoma said, nice light bar, but hold my beer. We're going to be twice as bright. That is just a really cool contrast there. I'm a huge fan. On this display screen, we can get our driving support. And the cool thing is we can show different settings on 3 different panels. So we've got the center panel right here, head-up display. Oh yeah, I was waiting for that one. It's right here. Isn't that nice? That's very cool. Lane departure alert, blind spot monitor. Oh wait, let's show that. It's off. Now we're going to show it on. There it is. Pre-collision system, proactive driving assist. It's now engaged. Rear cross traffic alert, parking sonar, road sign assist, and then meter settings. What's that? Meter type. So watch this. We can change between This one right here, which is fantastic, you can do one, or you can do a more simple one. I don't want to call it a plain one, but we could call it that. Looks like that. I like the 2. Boom. But then we've got another choice. We can go with meter style. You got style. It's like Taylor Swift style, but with a Tacoma. So do we want casual? Yes. Do we want smart? Now, I like that one better. I'm a fan of blue, so I just like the blue display. Tough. When the going get tough, the tough get going. Boom. Sporty. So I'm going to go with smart, but you could choose something else if you want to. And then we can take that away and go over to the next panel over. Fuel economy. This isn't going to be that great right now because I'm just sitting here burning fuel. I was getting about 21 or 22 myself personally, and then just sitting here is burning some fuel. So go over here, we've got driving support, navigation, and you can put this over on the left panel as well. Drive info, trip A, trip B, and then I can pop on over to the left side. We want to do the turbo gauge. Turbo gauge, navigation, things like that. I love how my Apple CarPlay takes up the whole screen. That's very cool. I can also do the navigation, and still, look at this. You can pinch it. You can zoom it. You can pull it back out and give it voice commands as well. So there's a lot you can do with this system. And frankly, it's just very cool. It's much more intuitive, much more conversational than it used to be. Right now it says 18.2. I was getting better than that though. Why are you skewing it? Notifications general. So we could do the date and time. That would be for daylight savings time. We could do sound and media. So you could adjust your sound tuning. That's my settings right there. That's what I want. That's what everybody should have. Just kidding. Everybody's got different preferences. But you can adjust your lights how you want it. The door controls how you want them. Climate and utility. This is the digital rearview mirror. Doesn't look as crisp at nighttime, but you could see this or you could see this. I would choose this even at night. Sunglass holder, yes. And a couple different ways to open up some hatches, we'll call it. Look at that. Boy, that is brilliant. Nice camera work, Jeff. We've got the moonroof that opens up all the way. And this right here is for the horizontal back window. Oh, come to my window. It's locked. All right, so we can do lights always on, and there's the light there. Always off, or door. SOS for Safety Connect. Lighted visor. I know the camera work is not the fantastic way that you'd expect at nighttime, but that's how we film at nighttime. We do the best we can. When I have it in low 4, I can do a lot with my off-roading tools. So I've got it in low 4. I can put in crawl mode here. Actually, I have to put it in drive first, so I'm going to put it in drive. And we've got crawl mode. So I can change the speed. I'm going to steer. The car's going to go forward and backward at different speeds, low speeds, so you can get through an obstacle. Now watch, multi-terrain select is going to change. I love this at night. Auto, sand mode, enter Sandman, mud, and rock. You choose the terrain, the vehicle. I'm going to do auto, so it's going to pick itself. When I'm in 4 high, I can choose something like downhill assist control. There we go. So we can go down at a regulated rate. I can choose the speed. Goes 2 to 18 miles an hour, just like that. And it tweaks it just very slowly so that you can get down a really, really steep hill with peace of mind. I could also put it into low 4, just like this. There it's in. And then I could do something like locking rear differential. I could do the stabilizer bar disconnect, which is this one right here below the 4 low. That's cool. We're going to take that off, and then we're going to put in locking rear differential. So now the wheels are locked on the back axle, so they're both doing the same amount of work, the left and the right, so you can get through an obstacle. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think about the TRD Pro at nighttime? What lights, buttons, dials, multimedia technology stood out to you? Maybe it was the off-roading resources that kind of got you, woo, what is that? All right, I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, and I'm at Auto Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Thanks for watching. And if you love TRD Pro, if you love 24 Tacoma, click the 24 Tacoma playlist. We've got lots of videos there, probably more than anybody else in the nation, in the world, I'll bet, on 24 Tacoma. So if you like that, check them out. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for subscribing.